All right, here we are again. I'm actually not quite sure where I left off last night. That's right. We're heading over to Solitude to join the Imperial Legion, and then we have gone and done a mission, I think, to clear out Fort Hrugstad, and now we should be on our way back to get ranked in the Legion. And by then, I reckon we'll be ready to pursue the main point of this mini playthrough, and that's the Dark Brotherhood quests, which I've never done. Without further ado, let us play. I tried to hook up my wired PS4 controller, but no matter what I do, it just only comes through as an audio device. So I'm going to buy a PC controller this weekend, I think, and might make the game a bit smoother. Looks very janky when I look at my own videos. Still getting used to this keyboard and mouse setup. Yes. Level 9, eh? Okay. Let's have a look. Where are we? We're still at Hrugstad. Okay. And I believe we will walk back. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. He's not quite strong enough yet for just cruising on through the wilds. Okay. Skeever. And that's fine raiments, I think it is. I'll let him go get some sleep. I'll talk to the,
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
what have we got here?
For the age of
By
aggression
blade or by
is
spell.
just about
If you want it
done.
dead, I'll make it dead.
We'll
Another
drive
time,
down
perhaps.
storm
Is
cloaks
pay
and
my
restore
fee.
what we own. With our
If you
blood
change
and
your
our
mind,
steel, we will
seek me
take
out
back
here.
our home.
The blade can be as lethal as the spell.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Yeah, I'm not above a rumor.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
And we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Heard any rumors
Heard
lately?
Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
On the day of your death, we will drink and
Have you heard any more rumors, perhaps?
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Ah. You know what, mate? I think you might have another rumor in you.
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Possible playthrough, mini-series. Have you heard any other rumors lately?
People say there's a man wandering
Wow.
the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
You're a one-man quest-giving machine. What else you got?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Oh, he's got no more rumors. Oh,
Sure thing.
better give me a
Thanks
room.
for a day. show you to your room. Right this way.
Swear.
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore. If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Just show me the room. You already showed me the rumors. Lizard man.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll
Let me know
drive
if
out
there's
the
anything
storm
else you
cloaks and restore what we own. With our
Cheers.
blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down
It's 6 a.m. Oh. Yeah, we'll just give him that much sleep. He got into town very late.
with Ulfric the
Yes, that's what we
killer
wanted.
king. On the day of your death,
Oh,
we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us
Dies. Oh, right.
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands
Missing out on some wonderful opportunities.
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up.
A
the
letter
world,
from the
eh?
Jarl.
Looks like that's it. Got to
You
go.
should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Thanks, bro. Talee'l Quiet Step. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is SKYRIM, and I have the honour to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath, hold. I invite you to speak to me next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honour that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgard of Falkreath. Guy really wants me to come to Falkreath. Gassing me up. Oh, it's even better. Okay. Yep. We are going to see the legate.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Is that obvious, is it?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Hey!
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put
The Legend of the Red Eagle. And this one's supposed to give me a quest? I can't remember. I am not reading that. We already covered this. Hey, there we go. In the starting couple of
When the mood meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
episodes,
Not everyone's agreed.
chapters.
You've been
Not
here
doing the
long
book
enough.
thing this playthrough.
But you look like you might.
We follow up.
Here,
Welcome
radiant
back,
raiment
soldier.
says a
I'm glad you
master.
made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion.
No.
Speak with General Talee'l. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you
Wow, I better take my helmet off for this. Okay, what else do I need to do? got some stuff to sell slash deconstruct. Yeah. Anyway.
Making an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate. Changed your mind? Decided you want to soldier for the Empire after all.
I want a bit of view here. And there we go. Alright, let's do the dialogue. Okay. I'm ready to take the oath.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. What's with that weird?
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire. Hail Talee'l!
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Rika has a special assignment for you.
The Legate again. Alright. Is that it?
We're backing Elisif. It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence.
How goes the war?
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate.
What will it take to end the war?
Ulfric's Stormcloak's head rolling away from his lifeless body.
What's the Imperial Legion doing in Skyrim?
The Legion's always been here. Without us to keep order, the provinces would fall into barbarism and lawlessness. Especially Skyrim. Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak and his little rebellion. But rest assured, his days are numbered.
Have you always lived in Skyrim?
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, sent here at the request of the Emperor himself. I'm often ordered to places with problems that need fixing. Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have important matters to
Sorry, not sorry.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Sensible. We follow our hearts.
Damn
So what?
Stormcloak
Ulfric
rebels.
gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown. But we'll get to it first. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up.
We will oust Ulfric.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Hjalmar Stonefist, has located what he
Stupid
believes
bug.
is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
What's the Jagged Crown?
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
How do you know the crown is in Corvinjund?
Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to SKYRIM and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjund is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it.
Why do you fight for the Empire?
I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again.
Yeah, I'm against that. Yeah. So you have no problem with the treaty that bans the worship of Talee'l, then?
I'm a soldier, not a politician. And my personal beliefs are not yours to question.
So what will it take to end the war?
I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled.
So what's the mission again?
Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the...
That's
We're
right.
going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it.
Alright, so yeah,
Don't
it's
wait
activated.
Get to
We need to
Corvinjund as
regain
soon as you're ready.
control of it
I'll meet you
before we
there.
can march on Windhelm without work.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I would never disrespect you, brother. Am I not a fully fledged
I have to wonder.
bro?
Staying safe, I hope.
And what's the perks here? What am I getting? Where's my Imperial armor? So it would still be stealing even though I'm an Imperial. Didn't think I liked that. Ah, there we go. Tricky. Alright. Yo, Byron.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Ah, it's the smithy. Sweet.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
You make armor for the Imperials?
It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field. They all need weapons and armor. But I'm not telling you anything you don't already know.
Oh, I've just realised that I don't have my chat window up. No, we won't break immersion right now. You're pretty dedicated to the Empire then?
To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow.
Mm-hmm. Have you considered getting out there and fighting?
I think I would, if it weren't for my son. And
Yeah, that's
wife.
fair.
Oh, Seema would have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a battlefield. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha!
Well, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Well, yeah, I suppose. 20 points of magic damage. I mean, facing a wizard, that's going to be the bomb. And this only does 10 points. Right. But I don't want to get rid of it because it's like, it was a gift. Alright, for having their back. Alright, well, General Talee'l said you'd get me outfitted.
Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy?
Light.
Alright, here you go. Should keep you light on your feet, and hold up decent enough if you wind up trading blows with the enemy. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
Cool. Okay, now's where I'll actually break immersion. Hang on, let's get that on. This Imperial Light Shield, Imperial Light Helmet, Imperial Light Armor. I think the boots I've already got, right? The boots of stamina, so they're light armor. Increase the stamina, so I won't be getting rid of them for these boots. I have fine light braces. Okay. And so basically I already had all that except for the actual armor. How much is the studded one? 31. So by the time I upgrade the armor, yeah. Okay, so here's what we'll do.
Return anytime you need arms or
We'll
armor.
see
My fort.
if he's got
Take
any
a look.
leather strips or leather. I think it is. Yeah, we'll get that. And then we'll get the leather strips. Just no, don't need that many, do we? And then
Keep safe, and always wear your armor.
okay. Yep, we got that. So we'll craft that. Yes. And we'll go that and craft that. And so yes, and that. And craft that. Yes. Damn straight I do. Perfect.
Wanderer like.
Now we'll
Take a
sell
look.
him back all of the stuff that he gave me. Okay. Yes. 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 I mean, at this point, that one's better to be on. No! You muppet. You just sold it. Is there a buyback? Is there a buyback? Oh no! I can't be bothered going back to the last save. Alright, I'm just going to wear that one. like somewhat of an on a run, I guess. Alright, now I do need to break immersion for a moment. And I've just got to come over here and then get the chat up. Okay. Sweet. Haven't been ignoring anyone yet. Get rid of that. There we go. Back into that. Okay. Sorry about that for the YouTube viewers. Alright. Man, the shops are retarded expensive at the start, eh? Let's see if we can do anything here. It's already fine. Yep, so it's as good as it gets there. What are we at? Carry weight 246. What is going on? Dragon bones. It has to be, right? Yep. Look, there's... We're gonna go sell all this. Alright.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's
Viren
sister.
said you got here just before the execution.
Take a look.
Okay. Alrighty, 6 amethysts. Gone. Gone. We'll keep that. Gone. Gone, 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 gone. No. No, no. Sorry, lady. So ya.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
What's your story?
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Well, that seems like a shitty attitude.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else.
Nah.
If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
So, Erica is your brother?
Yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Folk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Well, that was an interesting bit of dialogue, wasn't it?
We'll speak again later.
Sounds to me like there's some trouble up there in the royal palace. Okay. Now, let us go forth and do a mission. So I will just leave him there for a moment. I'll be 20 seconds.
See me when you get bored, stranger.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Thank you for bearing with me. Sorry about that. Just wanted to get my no shoe, super low calorie, low sugar
Papa says I
chocolate.
won't see Rob here anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Okay. I'll move this away for a moment as we travel to Corvinjund. So let's have a look at it. Where are Wow, we are a long, long way away. So Corvignon's there. We're here. We'll go from Whiterun to Corvignon.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Buggy!
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most. I wonder if it's going to be
Take a
totally
good look
washed
around.
in here.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Won't need that. It's alright, won't need the water breathing one. Looking forward to doing some discoveries in the lakes and stuff with the Argonium. Never ever even thought to check down there. This game is just the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, that chocolate bar was so good. Okay. Alright, that'll do. I'm only here to take your money, bud.
Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little...
Ah, it's all righted itself. Oh, no, it hasn't.
It might suit you.
Glitch run.
At the general goods store.
There's a nip in the air.
Wow, I didn't remember being this glitchy on the PlayStation.
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
Maybe time to get a horse, I think. Nope.
Need a horse? So I mostly sweep and shovel. Got a problem with that? Father says I ain't smart enough to be stable master. Someday.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Hey, how old are your horses?
None of them's older than 9. and the youngest is 6. Now, the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Allie for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Yeah, I'll buy a horse.
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Alright, cheers.
Ride strong.
At this point, I'll F5 it. Talee'l Quad Steps horse. Here we go. And alright, we've got a horse. I'm gonna get rid of that marker. It is shitting me to tears. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's in Solitude, yeah. Get out of there. Custom destination. Remove it. Yes. Alright. I think it is. It's an iron ore vein. Okay. Oh well. Anywho, I'm not going to put you through that. No. No. No, dragon, no. How can I not stop for it? Especially thinking it might have been gold. What is White Watch Tower? It's an Imperial tower, I see. Try to make this as like cinematic as possible. So the next game I'll be playing after this little mini series playthrough will be the new Indiana Jones one. I'm really looking forward to that. Tell me that's gold. It's not gold. No, I'm not going near that giant. Crazy talk. Nowhere near ready for that. So what I try to do with quick saves is, like, the first time I go through a new mission, quest, something like that, when I get to the dungeon or the fort or whatever, I try to play through the whole thing without saving. But if I just start getting my butt whooped, and then I start scum saving after that. Not really scum saving, but just keeping the saves updated.
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
I know what you mean about these old ruins.
You too, huh? I'd much rather a straight-up fight than creeping around a place like this. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter, we have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
I'm ready, ma'am.
Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, Tender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let them. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives hiding. General Talee'l is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Speak up, lady.
Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Oh, we have to... Save some for me. So this like bulldog rush.
Don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Ever get the impression Rika's not always sure what side she's on? Not doubting your loyalty. Just, she seems rather sympathetic.
Alright. This is a little quick save from.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. Empire!
What goes into that? Cabbage, potato, leek, and tomato. Cabbage, potato, leek, and tomato.
Everyone else with me.
Man, what's with all the rushing through everything, lady?
It's nothing.
That'll teach you to cross me.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Mm-hmm. Why do I have to be the only one that finds another way?
There may be some way to get through on the level above. Hurry!
I need to make my money back that the horse cost me. Hey, hey, hey. Got any flame arrows? Is there anything that I can actually shoot that has flames? No fire arrows? That's a damn shame. What else can I do? How far does it go?
Maybe we can find a way through somewhere above us.
About that far. Nah, I won't reach it. That's what I can do. Okay. Oh man, it's a shame he's not still there. But then again, I want to be assassin, so patience should be a virtue. I can't tell who's who. I didn't get my arrow back. Oh, maybe I did. Must have. What a catch. I'm not getting stuck cruising around everywhere with the damn boat.
That's the end of that.
Is that? Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is face down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers.
Yeah, looting for the Empire meant me. Looting.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like hoity-toity about it. Not wear any. That's why I'll be getting rid of that scaled helmet. Man, they're worth a bit, aren't they? For a light item. Well, that was hardly worth it, wasn't it? Shit. What's we got?
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of
Looks
this.
like the Hall of Loot to me.
Supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing
I know what they say. They say, give all the loot to me.
We're searching for the crown.
Oh, hell yeah to all the steel arrows. Money.
Looks like we weren't the first ones here either. What is that? Some kind of stone claw?
Yeah, let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Is a ebony claw. What we got? Dragon. Bird, wolf. Dragon, bird, wolf.
Wonder what it's used for.
Dragon, moth, wolf. Mothman. Wolf. Oh yeah. Press the button. Ka-chink.
Uh-oh. Look out! Careful. I wouldn't do that again unless you know for sure
Dragon?
it's going to open.
I see.
Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out.
Hut, 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 hut. Man, I'm gonna have to come back and explore this whole place after this mission.
All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Mm-hmm.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? How's it going? You find anything yet? Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
Damn. Oh no. What did I just do?
Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open.
I did something. Must have done that. Let me just take a look over here.
But do you see a lever anywhere?
'Cause I feel like that was going to take me for quite the ride. Any traps?
Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate
Okay. That's just pure reward for exploration. I love it. There's no catch.
Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate.
What? See, that's exactly what I was talking about right there. King Addy, hello. Thank you for joining me here. How are you today? I hope I didn't leave you hanging there too long. I've only just seen your chat. Oh, oh. Oh. I go about there. What? Oh. There it is. How's your day today, King Addy? Are you having fun? That's the question. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Oh, and that. Oh, and that. I'll leave that though. Okay. Oh. Oh. So what does that mean? Does that mean there's another way out? And is it just closing myself off here from the world? Okay.
How's it going? You find anything yet?
Well, it did, but then it turned out to be not what I thought it was.
This may sound
What's
obvious,
this?
but do you see a lever anywhere?
Right, so that's where we want to get to, right?
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
Just shield of wind stun. See, this other crew aren't going to find a damn thing.
Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open.
That is almost certainly where we came from. Yes. Alright, so I've skirted the border.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
I'll talk to Hadvar another time. So it's got to be up there, right? Alright, so up we go.
How's it going? You find anything yet?
But I wonder... Alright, so that's what caused that to happen. Alright. Alright. Can't go any further there. No, there's no levers.
Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open.
No levers there. Maybe there's one back here. But I just didn't notice.
How's it going? You find anything yet?
Okay, there was definitely nothing in there. Oh, here we go.
All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through worse. Just keep your guard up. Stronger. You'll need me better than that.
Stay low. Never know when those stone cloak dogs might charge.
Oh, is that a trap? Yeah, I can see it. Hello, Mitsuri. It's on Game Pass. So, Skyrim. Yeah, so if you just pay your Game Pass thing monthly, it's there to play.
The crown should be around here
Other than that, I think you can buy on Steam fairly reasonably priced, with all sorts of bonuses and DLC and goodies, like the complete package. Well worth the money. There's no doubt about that.
Hey, I found a crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one we're looking for?
Who's talking? Well, looks like I'm not going to practice any block. Yeah, get some.
That's the end of that.
What's he got here? The Jagged Crown, yep. Take that. We'll take that steel arrow. How's the streaming? Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
We'll stay here and
Great
see if we
fun.
can find anything
Just a
else
way
that
to,
could be of use.
I don't know, share my oddball adventures online. I stream here live on Twitch, and then I export it and upload it to my YouTube channel, which is B's Frequencies, BEES Frequencies. I think you can find it at the start of my Twitch page as well. Yeah, just it's very cold and wet and rainy outside in winter, so once work's finished, this is pretty much where I spend my time. How about yourself? You enjoying the stream? What am I doing? I am to General Talee'l. Alright, let's have a good look around. This is a loot haven, I believe. What else is going on back here? This is where we came in, yeah. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm glad you're finding some entertainment in it. Look, see, there's... here we go, here we go, here we go. Check for traps. I can hear a wall of power behind me. Nah, I haven't done. I don't do the goals thing and stuff like that on Twitch. I'm just here to, because I play video games, and I figure I may as well share it for people that don't have the time or the inclination to play lots of different games. Yeah. Ooh, now that's a good shout. All right. Yeah. Okay. What else do we have around here? Get out of there. Get out of there. That. That's a lot of backtracking for no reason, and I think we're at the end of this episode, so I will I'll take us back to the cave entrance, and then I'll end this episode, and I don't know what just happened then. Then I will take a quick 10 to 15 minute break and come back on, and we'll do another chapter / episode. Oh, dude, it all it really comes down to, man, is after work, I just once I got all my chores and responsibilities out of the way, I just sit down and play computer games rather than watching TV or doing sport or anything like that. I mean, I got surfing when I go surfing, and it's the right, it's winter right now. It's raining, it's cold, it's the right sort of weather. It just comes down to making time to do it. Nightbot's taking care of me, I see. Dude, basically just play video games and press a button on OBS. Alright, so what was this other door? It just comes down to making time to do it. The way I figure it is if you play video games, you may as well. Like, why not? Nothing. That's a good seller. Yeah, you go fine. You go absolutely fine. It's really, I mean, I don't do a lot of the whole charismatic sort of, you know, animated sort of stuff, but I don't know. I like my playstyle. I like to take in the immersion and the story, and I let all the dialogue play and everything like that. And I got a pretty, like, systematic approach to what I want out of this particular quest. Yeah. I mean, the idea of this is to level up a bit and then go to the Dark Brotherhood and do a quest line I haven't done before. Oh, we've lost sound. I have lost sound. Alright, well, on that note, I'm going to end this stream. I'll be back on in about 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me, Mitsuri, and King and I think it was. Cool, man. Yeah, just follow, subscribe, and yeah, when I'm on, I'm you know, during winter I'm on a lot more. During summer, a bit less, but yeah, I'll be here for the next couple of months at least. The next game I'll be playing after I do the Dark Brotherhood playthrough on this will be Indiana Jones, the new Indiana Jones game. So, okay, thank you so much for joining me. I am going to fix this audio issue. And until the next episode, for everybody, peace and one love.